Is it time to buy or sell VOO ETF? In this video, we will explore VOO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, and we are here now to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to overlook any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the first day of April in the year 2025, our system has ranked VOO as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.67. Now, let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this period. The ETF has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The exchange-traded fund is currently situated in the midst of a declining trend in the short term, and further decreases within this trend are anticipated. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential decline of 6.26% over the upcoming 3 months, with an expected return ranging between -9.29% and -0.776%. When examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 16.61%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 15.60% and 29.56% over the following year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $596.24 and $668.30. Our latest daily update for VOO includes the headline, VOO ETF upgraded to hold accumulate. The VOO ETF price increased by approximately 0.368% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, rising from $513.91 to $515.80. During that trading day, the ETF fluctuated 1.66%, moving from a low of $508.88 to a high of $517.35. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, but it remains down by 0.03% over the same period. The volume also increased on the last day, alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with 256,000 more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 8 million shares exchanged hands for approximately $3.93 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF reached $563.90. While the lowest price was $453.90. Currently, the price stands 8.53%, or $48.10, below the 52-week high of $563.90, which also marks the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments surrounding the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, commonly known as VOO, highlight a complex picture for both short-term and long-term investors. As of today, the 1st of April, 2025, the broader market sentiment appears cautious, especially with forecasts indicating selling pressures stemming from tariff threats and geopolitical concerns. Recent indicators, such as the ISM manufacturing PMI dropping to 49 and job openings falling short of expectations, reflect underlying economic weakness. While the S&P 500 has experienced a slight rebound, buoyed by gains in key stocks like PVH and Tesla, concerns remain evident, with bearish chart patterns indicating potential volatility. The conversation around international equity ETFs and gold, highlighted in recent analysis, suggests a shift in investment strategy as investors look for alternative assets during periods of uncertainty. In the short term, this mixed sentiment could place downward pressure on VOO's price, especially given investor bets on a subdued market start for April. Conversely, if the anticipated rebound takes place in the second quarter, it could offer a buying opportunity for those looking to capitalize on potential gains. Over the long term, if the S&P 500 can navigate through these challenges, VOO could stabilize and benefit, reinforced by its status as a key market barometer. As investors weigh these factors, close attention to economic indicators will be crucial. The following signals have been identified for VOO. Today, the signals for the ETF are mixed. The VOO ETF is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which presents a more negative outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, as the long-term average is above the short-term average. When corrections occur, there will be resistance at the levels of 520 and 533. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, March 13, 2025, and so far, the ETF has increased by 1.73%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising along with the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 28 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 25 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 17 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for VOO. VOO finds support from accumulated volume at $515.51, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. Overall, the exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and due to its good liquidity, the risk associated with this ETF is considered quite low. Over the past day, the ETF experienced a movement of $8.47 between its high and low, which equates to 1.66%. In the last week, the ETF has shown a daily average volatility of 1.77%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for VOO. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for VOO is at 530.5. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, VOO encounters its first support level at 515.51. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $486.20, reflecting a decrease of 5.74%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that occurred 13 days ago. Is the VOO ETF a good buy? VOO presents several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is more appropriate to consider VOO as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, shifting from a sell to a hold or accumulate recommendation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, we anticipate VOO to open lower by $1.79, starting at a price of $514.01. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment choices solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading, and may you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.